what I feel very strongly is that seeing one's own confusion, seeing where one is stuck and has blind spots, and where one is mean-hearted, closed-minded, all of this, seeing one's addictions and aggression, self-aggression and aggression towards others. I feel it's so important to see this. And that unless we see this, then we're always in some kind of spiritual pretend world where it's not really genuine. So the importance of seeing it, for instance, in my experience, I could never understand other people and where they're coming from if I hadn't seen it in myself. And I could never have some kind of empathy or compassion if I didn't know personally how hard it was, for instance, to let go of a negative storyline, or to de-escalate when I start spinning off in aggression or meanness. If I didn't have that, there wouldn't really be a basis for empathy or kindness towards other people, or understanding, let's say. You know, when somebody says to me, or I hear them saying it to other people, you know, just drop it, you know, something like that, or you've been practicing for 25 years, how can you say such things, you worm, you know. Usually partners saying that to each other, but in any case, when I hear them saying that, I'm ashamed to say this, I judge them. I say to myself, I don't think they've ever fully acknowledged, you know, when they do the same thing, and how it's not so easy to just drop it, or to pull yourself out of a downward slide into aggression or addiction or depression. In other words, when the words are harsh, I feel like it's not coming out of very much self-reflection on the part of the person. Because if nothing else, if the only value, well, I've already said one value of seeing your own confusion is the potential of empathy for other people, but the other great value is humility. You know, it's all very well to be a dharma teacher for any of us that teach and get to sit in the chair, have the banners, and etc. But when you see what you do personally and up close, it's hard to be arrogant. It's impossible to be arrogant because you've been humbled again and again by, you know, oh my gosh, I thought I had left that behind. Why, only 2 days ago, my secretary Glenna brought up a touchy subject, and I turned into a bitch. You can verify it with her. And I'm thinking, oh, wow, this is interesting. But it wasn't stopping. So I was speaking out of it, and acting out of it. But I had some compassion for her because, you know, it's like I was shooting the messenger. It didn't have anything to do with her. She was just telling me about something that I didn't want to do. And that I never want to do whenever she tells me about it. So what I'm saying is it's humbling. And it's hard then, even though you get to sit in the chair, to be puffed up about yourself. And even though other people might say, oh, you're such a good talker, you know, you're so this or you're so that, flattering, you yourself, you know that the picture, the complete picture, includes a lot. It includes incredible kindness and natural intelligence and warmth and the ability to be open-minded and open-hearted, and it also includes getting hooked and spinning off. And I refer to all of that as getting to know our humanity, and that it humbles us and links us with other people and allows us to work together in a much more, less judgmental way.